Hi, friends. How are you? Today, I'd like to spotlight one component of a vast body of awesome work by Professor Stephen Brrokfield, a teacher that I had the pleasure of working with, taking classes from in graduate school. I took 3 classes with Professor Brrokfield, all discussion-based classes, all excellent. And I now know why they were so excellent. They were excellent because Professor Brookfield is an expert in designing discussions and discussion-based classes. And what he did was he applied the iterative design process that he teaches into his own classes. And it worked. And let me give you a brief overview of one of the things that he brought into his class that I want to share with you. So it's called the CIQ, the Critical Incident Questionnaire. So I have some notes here. Okay. So at the end of each day, Professor Brookfield would hand out the instrument that he designed, this CIQ. Okay. It's a 1-page, 5-question anonymous survey that provides him with feedback on how the discussion-based course is going. So what he was able to do at the end of the day is collect these anonymous surveys, and he got a lot of information from these 5 questions. So, he was able to judge the accuracy of his assumptions about the class. So he would go home thinking one way, how it went, thought it went great, thought it went, but then these surveys would really give him a glimpse into how it went and if his assumptions were right or wrong. B, he was able to detect issues that he could fix the next day. So if something went off or people had some technical difficulty or some difficulty with something, he could then see it and then the next day fix it. He could better understand problems or confusions that students might have with the material that he could then iterate the next time around. 4, he could use the info. So what he would do then would be he would bring back the info into the next day's class. So we as students were able to hear what the majority of people or what some people thought went well or not well. And he was very transparent about bringing that material, those ideas back into the class. It's really the mark of a confident teacher when you could build a class, say you want to improve it, and then take the steps to improving it. And 5, he could always now iterate the class day to day, semester to semester. And you could only imagine that after doing this for years, how much better these classes just kept getting, and he became more popular and his work spread. So, you know, I'll link to the 5 questions and all of his information in the post. I don't want to make the video too lengthy. I'll put it there. I just wanted to take the time to make a video that highlights him, and say that, consider using his tool because I have seen firsthand that it works. And maybe you could use it in a digital fashion or in your own class at the end, but it works. And I watched the class get iteratively better because the teacher was very conscious about making his class iteratively better. So anyway, thank you, Professor Brookfield. You're a great teacher, and thank you all for your time.